Yo, folks, it is Unit 13 here, and I was going to come by with a little video of my top 5 PvP traps. Hopefully I'll teach you a little something in this video, and hopefully you'll be able to implement these into your server to try and catch out your friends who try and steal your stuff. Yeah, let's get in with the first one. Now, it's more of a mob trap, to be perfectly honest, but it would definitely slow down people who were not expecting this. So, it's incredibly simple to build. You dig out 3 holes in the floor, you place down 4 pistons facing upways, 1, 2 temporary blocks, and a third. This should probably be obsidian or something like that. But for this, glass is just fine. Now, you walk along, and oh look, I've been trapped in here. If I didn't have a pickaxe or something, that might take me a couple seconds to get out. But yeah, I can just do that really. But I still can't believe that you walked into that yourself. This next one is pretty much a classic. So the old falling through sand into lava, which is obviously a classic, and who can resist? Don't touch my stuff. So of course you go into there. Oh look, and you've fallen through, and yep. Oh no, life's real bad right now. Life's real bad. Oh no, bat. Oh no, I'm dying, and yeah, you understand. You're going to want to start with a 5x5 space that you dig down by 3 blocks. You're going to want to build up by 2 blocks. Then you're going to want to put a temporary block. Actually, instead, let's go 2 temporary blocks and an iron block. Just 1, it's fine. There, and you go up. Now you're going to want to use your pistons, so it's a case of 1, 2, you take out this center one so you can crouch and have it facing downways. Then you're going to want to start with your gravity blocks. Then place a trapped chest on top of that. Has to be a trapped chest, otherwise it won't fire off a redstone signal. And you can get rid of the 2 blocks under there. That is basically the trigger mechanism for this entire thing. It is that simple. Now, you just need to go 1, 2, and on the other side, 1 and 2. And then from those, all you have to do is connect each of these. These nuts. Basically this is just to hold the sand up until this piston fires, destroying the placement of that, which will destroy all of these and therefore cause all of the sand to drop through. And obviously the player as well, you know. Now it's lava time. You will need 25 buckets of lava for this, so make sure that you are ready for that. And then you're placing your cobwebs right above the lava itself. If you're in survival, you're going to have to use a fire resistance potion, but that should be fine. And now you can start placing the sand. But yeah, pretty much like this is what you're going to end up with. And you're going to want to put a second layer of sand on top of it. Obviously, you're going to want to place down a sign and telling people not to touch it, because otherwise people will think it's suspicious. Don't touch my ruddy stuff. Lovely. And then probably going to want to build some form of a wall around it. It's probably a great idea. And now you are pretty much ready. So, oh, there's nothing in it. Oh, and then you fall through, and there's basically no way of getting out of this. You are most certainly going straight into lava. Right, okay. Let's move on to number 3. Now, this next one is, if anything, really overpowered, and you're not going to want to put this anywhere near your base, just for its sheer detonating capability. But you should be able to kill someone with diamond armor on with this, and it's pretty horrible because it's so hidden that the other player who triggers it, they just won't have a chance. They honestly just wouldn't have a chance to save themselves. And to me, that's kind of hilarious. Right, now, to build that trap, I've picked a location that looks like someone would walk through here. Like, you see something like this in Minecraft, and you're like, oh, yeah, nice. So you need to you need to dig a 5 trench, and you want to go 2 blocks down. Now, in the center, you're going to want to put a redstone ore, and then you're going to want to activate that by putting a snow layer on top of that. You're going to want to have an observer facing upways towards the redstone ore, and you're going to want to dig down another layer, you guessed it. You're going to want a piston facing downways and a block of some type of stone, something like that. That would be great. And then right here, going to want to put a redstone torch, and then you're going to want to dig out these 2 blocks along here. So basically you're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers down, and this is quite important. Now you're going to want to put your powered rail here, and basically once someone steps over this, it will activate the observer, will fire the piston moving that here, which will then power that block, and it will then power all of these rails. And this is where you put your TNT on, and you want to be incredibly careful with this. And you can put as many as you like. I'm probably going to put about 20 on there, but as long as you hit the rail line rather than here, you are fine. And then over on this side, I'm going to do the same thing, and I've put probably quite a few in there now. Now you're going to want to fill in all of these blocks along here. Now, there's one thing that is incredibly important. Do not... Oh my god! Okay. Right. So I accidentally touched that. And yeah, that's what happens. When someone walks over the top of it, that's the carnage that is unleashed. There is no surviving that whatsoever. No survival at all. And it does mean that I have to go and build it somewhere else. Oh, look. Look at that crater. Oh, no one's surviving that. No one is. That was such a great location as well. Oh, God, this is terrifying. Okay, so this here is the one block that if you walk over, you will detonate. So, game mode, survival. Wait, why is it not working now? Oh my goodness! Oh, oh, did you see how... Wow, yeah, I blew up all right. Oh, wow. Okay. That's That's quite intense, that. I did put about 20 TNT minecarts on each side. So this is quite a lot of detonating power, and in your survival world, I wouldn't recommend doing this. It's just OP, isn't it? Like, there's no point. You could do it with, less, but there is something incredibly satisfying about just creating a crater this big. Fantastic. Right, let's move on to number 4. Now, this is a pretty basic trap. So I've built like possibly a mine entrance kind of thing here, but it's basically a facade. So if someone on your server's like, oh, well, I wonder what they got down in their mine, they'd have to go through this corridor first, and you might be able to see that there's string here, and you basically use, I don't know whether you can hear the sound of that triggering, but if you then put, let's say like some poison potions, some potions of harm, let's put that in there, then all of a sudden when you walk through, you're being hit by these effects. You go through again. And then imagine having multiple layers that you have to go through, and each time you are going to take damage for that. So let's have a look in survival and see what that's like. So I'm already taking damage right now still. Oh no, oh no, look, oh dear. But yeah, imagine having endless amounts of layers of this. So instead of it being in this setting, I will show you just out here the basics of what you need to do. Right, yeah, so for this one, you can use, let's say, arrows. With arrows, however, you're going to want to have the bits here a little bit closer together. So you add a tripwire. 1, 2, I don't know, 3, let's say. Put that there, that there, that there. Finish off the wall. Da, 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 da. And put that there. And that means every time you go through here, it's going to activate both of those. So let's put some arrows in here. And just walk through this single layer in survival. Okay, cool. I'm back to full health. Now, let's just walk through here. Oh. Basically, the longer you stand here, the worse it's going to get. But yeah, that is the 4th trap. And yeah, let's move on to the 5th and final. Right, so this last trap is probably one of the most simple, but most deadly. It's a tree trap. So the basis is when someone goes to mine this, they'll mine that one, they'll probably mine up, and then they'll use this one last. They'll mine that, and under here will be a redstone circuit that will set off TNT that will be within the barriers. So let's rebuild the tree and show what you need to be building. So you need a 3x3 area with the tree trunk in the center, and dig all of that out. And you're going to want to go down by 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and dig all of that out. That is what you should be left with. You go down here, you take your building blocks 1 and 2 in the dead center, and then you put a piece of redstone dust there. Next, on top of here, you place a lever and click it on, which there powers that. Now you want to take your 4 redstone torches and put them on each side of here. You'll see that they deactivate. That is because of this circuit here. But when they break this and the lever comes down, these get activated and there'll be TNT here. So let's reset that and put that on. All of those turn off. Now this is up to you whether you put lines of 3 TNT blocks or just 2, which is why there's quite a large variation. But you basically just want to dig out this space. And then fill it with TNT. And now once you're done with that, you're going to want to take dirt blocks and place them around the tree. Do not disturb underneath here. Right, so someone comes along in survival and they're like, oh, I need this tree. You know, they start taking these. They'll probably go all the way up and leave the bottom one. And they'll do that. Oh no. Oh, how am I meant to survive this? Ah! Boom! Oh, terrific. No! Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Right. So, yeah, it's got some detonating capability, I'll tell you that. That is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, as that would always help me out. And maybe comment something you'd like to see. Maybe it's a redstone build, maybe it's a farm, maybe it's just something, you know. And yeah, comment it below. Thank you very much, and bye-de-bye.